Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. We are doing a sewer scope today here in Woods Cross. Today is June 12th, 2026. Today we're at 1208 West, 1200 South. We have the camera pushed out 125 feet, so fairly average length of a line. I'm accessing this line through the roof stack, and so that adds an extra 15 or 20 feet to the line. So pretty average length. This first connection point, okay, I wanted to make sure I had it pushed past that turn so I could see the entire thing. So that is the nose on. That's where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line, and it looks like a good connection there. This is PVC pipe, and that's what they use on most new construction. And so it's a plastic line, which tend to have fewer issues with plastic lines. One of the main things that I'm looking at is the grade. Basically making sure that you don't have any significant amounts of standing water, which would indicate bad grade. You always want everything to drain on its own with gravity. Seeing a little buildup, not the worst yet. Still plastic. I'm not seeing that buildup anymore, which is good. And it wasn't bad. It was not enough that I would say you necessarily need to absolutely go clean it. I didn't see a clean out in the yard, but there are some bushes, and so it's possible there's one hidden. Usually we'd see it around here. It's like a little separation of the pipe there. The top of the pipe. Sometimes on this age of a house they would use this fitting called a Fernco, which is a rubber boot, and it can shift. And so it's not uncommon to find an offset where it transitions from the PVC to the ABS line. But ABS is this black plastic. That's what they used in the house and apparently under the basement slab. Looking like you have good grade. Tiny splash of water, but not bad. Alright, now we're just coming up the roof stack, so there's nothing to see. This is just a vertical pipe. For the most part, it really looks like the line's performing the way that you want it to be. You do have that one small separation where it transitions between the ABS and the PVC. Not ideal, but if that doesn't continue to move, it's not a spot that I would expect to cause a problem. It'd be better if it had a better connection there. That'd be ideal. And if this house were 6 months old and you had that separation and we didn't have time on our side to kind of show how it's performed a little longer term, I'd be more concerned. But with this age and the degree of separation, I'd consider that to be on the more minor side. Plastic going all the way out, good grade, no roots. We talked about the offset. So pretty middle of the road for the age. I'm going to end this recording now.